Well, guys, I'm outside. Those of my critics who say, well, he never leaves his chair. He's fat. He never leaves his chair. I'm outside. See? See, I'm outside. Just got some thoughts about something I saw from Joe Mastroianni. He says he's going to send me an open letter about Jeff Meldrum, saying that I jumped off his bandwagon. Well, I was talking to a friend a few nights ago, and she said that there's only one problem. There's no bandwagon to jump on. And there's not. Why are people upholding Jeff Meldrum to a higher standard than everybody else? You know, I said this was not my circus, not my monkeys, but this pertains to yours truly. So I feel like I have to kind of respond to that. First of all, I never jumped off Jeff Meldrum's quote-unquote bandwagon because there was no bandwagon to jump off of. I still like Jeff Meldrum. I still support him marginally. I mean, well, when I say I support him marginally, what I mean is that I support him to a point. But I know that he's human. He puts on his pants one leg at a time, just like everybody else. So, I don't know where this hero worship is coming from. You know, Jeff Meldrum's a man just like everybody else. He's human. He's going to make mistakes. My open letter was only a letter of concern. That's all it was. It wasn't anything other than that. Jeff Meldrum can choose to take the advice, or he can choose not to take the advice. It's not going to bother me either way. But I mean, Jeff Meldrum is still someone I think that we can rely on, as far as you can still send him your materials and things like that. There have been those who have accused him of being in this for the money. I can't say for sure because I don't know the man. Well, I mean, I know him as in we're friends and everything, but I don't know him personally as far as in his daily life. I can't read the guy's mind. I can't say, whether he's in this for the money or not. Yeah, I know I got a cold. Seems like I've been having sinus problems quite a bit as of late. But I think it's ridiculous for anybody to have this idea that we're supposed to jump on some bandwagon of any Bigfooter. I mean, not just Jeff Meldrum, but of any personality in the Bigfoot field. We can be friends with them. We can admire what they do and things like that. But this hero worship is only going to lead to a letdown. That's all it's going to do. And I think that those who put too much faith in their heroes, as it were, is only setting up for a letdown. I mean, I like Jeff Meldrum. I don't have any issues with him at all whatsoever. I mean, yeah, he's hooked up with Todd Standing, but I can overlook that because eventually he'll figure out what the rest of us know about Todd Standing. Meldrum's a smart guy. He's a PhD. Eventually he will figure it out. I don't know how long that'll be, but he'll figure it out. But something happened with he and Todd Standing up there in Nordig last year. Meldrum may very well have had a Sasquatch sighting, even with Todd Standing around. It is possible for a hoaxer or an alleged hoaxer to get legitimate evidence. It's happened before. You know, even a blind hog finds an acorn every now and then. So I think it's a bit foolish to say that a hoaxer can't produce legitimate evidence or can't actually have a sighting. They can. But those individuals who take sides, one side or the other, and they have what you might call this complex where, oh, you can't criticize so-and-so, which is BS. I mean, you can criticize whoever you want. I don't see, I mean, I like Jeff Meldrum. He's not above reproach. If people see him making a mistake, they should point that out to him. And if there are those that have a problem with that, well, tough, right? Jeff Meldrum has been, by some, elevated almost to godlike status to some. I mean, look, I still like Jeff Meldrum. I still support Jeff Meldrum. But I'm not one of those who jumps on a bandwagon. So, Joe Mastroianni, you know, you can write your open letter. You can have an open letter to me if you want to. That's fine. Do what you want to do. But Meldrum is nothing. Well, I guess I should kind of quantify that statement. I don't mean he's nothing. What I mean is that he is he's human just like everybody else. He's gonna make mistakes. And to blindly support somebody to the point of where you don't see anything else, I think is rather foolish. And I would encourage Joe to kind of take a step back and realize that blind support and blind hero worship can lead to a letdown in the end. So that's where we are right now. The answer is in the woods. That's where it is. It's not going to be behind a computer screen. It's not going to be in a laboratory. It's not going to be in your easy chair. It's going to be in the woods. And I wish a lot of Bigfooters would come to grips with that realization.